Nick Sanders here. Sorry, I can call me catching a quick drink of coffee. I'm a little excited. So I was throwing up some videos, man, because it's like pull that thing when you go, something positive happens to you and you go, wow, I can't believe that was going to happen. And it did. You know, this video is called How to Make Money with a Little Help from My Friends, as opposed to that one song, I get with a little help from my friends, I get by with a little help from my friends. Well, you could do that one, but I don't. But it's that whole thing. How would you like to make friends and make money and everybody have a little bit better life? I mean, the sad thing in life for most people is we share the crappy parts. Even that humorous thing between wife and husband and husband and children and all these different things, parents and children. When you go to the refrigerator and you pull something out, my wife does this to me all the time. She'll pull something out and she'll smell it. Oh, this smells nasty. Taste it. And I'm like, no, I take your word for it. If it smells nasty, good chance it tastes nasty. I do not need to taste it to prove it. But the sad thing is, that's truly how we work as a society. We're like, this is crappy. Join us. It's like, no. But if something positive has happened, then we try and hide it behind because people are going to make fun of us. We can say the most negative thing, and everybody's like, that's true. Yep, that's true. There are monkeys coming out of his butt. That must be true. And it hurts. So, yeah, someone else join it. It's dumb. But when you go, wow, man, I read this book and my relationship with my wife, it's just being incredible. And I made a little money at it, too. But it's not just the money aspect, but the money aspect is nice, man. You throw a couple extra $100 into your pocket a month and things start to shift. Because, when your month is longer than your money and you're going, whoo, how am I going to make it to the end? And the girls or somebody, because I have 5 daughters and 4 sons. When somebody goes, hey, we need a little money, and you're going, whoo, where do I get it from? Well, now I can go, hey, not a problem. Here. Instead of watching TV, I went, let me try something different. And I did. And then I met all these incredible people. Man, you have no idea. I met this man by the name of Travis Kretschmann. And, the man's in his early 30s, and he's retired from working for someone else ever again. And he introduced me to this guy. His name is Cody Newton. And he's like 34, and he's been retired for years. Jack, these guys are about the age of some of my kids, and they're retired for years. And I'm looking at them going, where did I go wrong? And they went, hey, let us help you. And you start doing different things. And they go, hey, man, listen to this. Hey, man, read this. And, the information that may not be new, but the way it's presented is just blowing stuff up. Because when you're looking at these cats and they're laughing, and one thing that Travis and I were talking about was like going to a street corner in a place that we live, Hutchinson, Kansas, and sitting on the corner and passing out coffee and donuts to the people who are going to work and going, hey, man, and like, what do you do for a living? I'm like, we're doing it. We're making friends, man, and we're making a living. You can see on my shoulder, life, living intentionally for excellence. This is really what this is about. But the thing is, Jack, do you want to make money, have fun at it, make a difference, uplift people, do something positive? Try this. It's not hard. You could do the thing you hate, your job. Plus, do something that you like. Do something that uplifts you and uplifts other people. If you've ever been in a relationship and you look at the other person and they're like, oh, what's it going to be today? It's the same stupid fights. Whether you're always gone from working too much, you don't have enough money to cover the things you want, or you're just a jerk when you come home because you hate what you do, you don't like what you're doing, and you got to do this for the next 20, 30, 40, God forbid, 60 years. You know what? With friends, it's a whole lot different. You've heard it said that a burden shared, well, it eases the burden. It splits it up. But at the same time, when you get a group of positive-minded people together going towards a goal, and as you go towards that goal, you make money, you make incredible friends. As I said before, you heard me talking about a gentleman by the name of Travis Kretschmann. I trust this man like family, and for me, that's a rarity. So if you want to make friends, and you want to make money, and you want to put the two of them together, dude, living intentionally for excellence. It's the most positive, pay-it-forward thing that you could ever get into. I will throw my links down. You can go to my website, look at everything there. Nobody's trying to hide anything. And if you like it, man, I'll put my email. Hit me up with an email. throw me a phone number in there. I'll give you a shout. If you're in Kansas or like within 3 hours of Wichita, Kansas, which I live about 20 minutes from Wichita, Kansas, I'll come see you. My wife and I will come see you. And we'll go, hey, this is what it's about. Join us. Change things. You got nothing to lose. Everything is a 30-day money back guarantee. You can jump in and go, yeah, go to everything and go, ooh, well, no, it's not for me. Give me my money back. And they go, cool, man. Here's your money. But if you jump in and go, God, I've met these people, my life's changing, I'm making money, and everything's going, you're like, oh. Yeah, think of the positive you could do. So you could go to work instead of listening to your boss, where he used to be this huge, huge thing, rah, rah, rah. He gets to be this small thing. He's like, me, 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 me. Because, it's not forever, and you're leaving. So say that you have to work at life for a year or 2 years to pay off all your debts, become completely debt-free, to be able to go find a house and pay for it in cash. Because, Jack, what you're looking at behind me was paid for in cash. My whole house was paid for in cash. All my cars are paid for in cash. That's a whole different thing. Whatever you're willing to put in is what you're going to get out. And if you work so hard, spending 60, 70 hours for another human being or a company, throwing all your effort in there and getting minimal back, and you can't stand it, well, if you have a good work ethic, you actually want to do something positive in the world, you can be taught. Life is it. I look incredibly forward to meeting you, to talking to you, to introducing you to these incredible men, to Cody Newton, Travis Kretschmann, Bill Newton, Tim Marks, Chris Brady, all these guys who are have their head on straight, Jack, and are doing all the things we all dream about, but they didn't start there. They started just like the rest of us, thinking, I want more. So if you do, hit up the links, throw me an email, man. Let's blow it up. Let's get your dreams. Because the nice thing about it is, while you're getting your dreams, my wife will be getting her bigger dreams too. And so will I, because my biggest dream is for my wife to never, ever again have to worry about money, stress over security, or anything like that again. And we're there, man. We're there. I would love to help you. I would love to introduce you to these men who do these incredible things. I'm nowhere near where they are. I'm just a dummy on the beginning because I know I don't know. And the sad thing is I used to not know what I didn't know, but now I know what I don't know. And I'm learning. Life is a journey. Why not have fun at it? Join us. It's a blast. Later.